Hey y'all, this is your girl Gigi, and I'm back with just some hot topics and gossip that's going on in these streets. No mukbang today, but we'll be back with the mukbangs. Okay, y'all. So first things first, everybody's talking about is this whole Cardi B has announced this pregnancy with Stefan Diggs, and everybody is just kind of like talking about it and stuff like that. So what do y'all think about that? Cardi B went on the tell me if I'm wrong. I believe it was CBS Morning with Gayle King, and she told her, because Auntie Gayle was being messy. Auntie Gayle was like, "Girl, the streets is talking, and we wanted they saying that you pregnant, girl. So what's going on?" And Cardi B, y'all, said she was pregnant, honey. And so, and she made sure to say that she was pregnant by Stefan Diggs, her boyfriend. And she also went on to say that they are happy and they are very supportive of each other. And, she's very happy and she's doing all the things she wants to do while she's baking the baby in the oven. And, hey, if some people are very supportive, they saying mind y'all business. That lady can do what she want. All said did her any kind of way so she can go ahead and have that baby and stuff like that. Mind y'all business. The baby gonna be taken care of. She rich and she got that money, okay? But then, child, some people talking, saying that, all these rumors about Stefan Diggs. It was one of the baby mamas is just put in some stuff about suing him today and stuff like that. They got a 5-month-old. They said something. Allegedly, he got some other babies on the way. I don't know. That's what the people said. That's what the people saying. I'm not sure, but Cardi B, she got an album. Good luck with that. Okay. All right, y'all. Now to the next order of news. We're going to talk about this Saweetie person, okay? Y'all, Saweetie done come up here and said that there's a such thing as pretty punishment, that people done try to count her out. And basically, she's not where she needs to be because she's being punished because she's just oh so pretty. Now, some people saying that Saweetie can't rap. That's what the people had said. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know Saweetie done had a few bops, and she came out. I know she got, popular with that Icy song. I'm not exactly sure if that was 2019, 2020. I feel like she rolled out around the time Doja Cat came out, because I felt like they rolled out around the same time. They had a lot of bops and stuff like that. And, she got a lot of brand deals. So she blew up really, really, really fast, right? And so then what had happened was there was a lot of other female artists, rappers that came out. And, they started, climbing the rap charts. And so what this thing is, as far as a competition, they just started dominating. And Saweetie, she still did her mukbangs on TikTok and Instagram, and she'll come out with a bop here and there, but really wasn't landing. Also, too, remember she was dating the other one, Quavo. I'm about to say Offset. She was dating Quavo, and they had that whole situation going on with the elevator. It always seemed like some drama going on in the elevator. Anyway, so that showed a lot of stuff. And basically, here's the thing. Now, what I don't understand is she coining the term pretty punishment, when in reality, baby, we know it's pretty privilege is what's going on with Hollywood, with the entertainment business, in the whole entire world. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as pretty punishment. Is Nicki Minaj being punished for being pretty? Is, Meg Thee Stallion being punished for being pretty? Is Lotto being punished for being pretty? Is JT, the City Girls, being punished for being pretty? I feel like it's just a competition thing. And when the cream can't rise to the top, then that's not saying anything about how you look, but it's showing what your album sell, what your single sell. So it could be a thing that has to do with competition and talent, and maybe that's what's going on. But coming out talking about pretty punishment is kind of crazy in 2025. I've never heard anything like that. Y'all let me know if y'all heard anything like that. Now we gonna talk about the Breakfast Club. Damon Dash done went his behind on the Breakfast Club and got into it with Charlamagne. Honey, when is the Breakfast Club going to learn that Dame Dash is always going to come on there and he's always going to cut up and it's always going to be a viral moment? I'm starting to feel like y'all doing it, y'all bringing him on there so there can be viral moments because, hello. So this man done got up here on the Breakfast Club and said that Charlamagne was gay. And I mean, just went in. He said that Charlamagne is full of gossip, that Wendy Williams was Charlamagne's OG and stuff like that. He learned from her that Charlamagne be sitting up there flirting with other men and doing all these innuendos with other men and stuff like that. And baby, Charlamagne was saying that this man was broke and that, you know, the church stand up if they feel like Dame Dash is broke and stuff like that. Then Dame Dash done sat up there and said that he was a chairman of Revolt. And here come the Revolt people and they came and said Dame Dash is not telling the truth, that they don't know what he talking about, that he don't got nothing to do with the Revolt. Y'all, I'm just saying, it can't make this stuff up. Cannot make this stuff up. The Breakfast Club, when are y'all, Breakfast Club people, when y'all gonna realize that Dame Dash ain't gonna come on there and be civil? He gonna come up there and he gonna cut up, he gonna say what he want, he gonna get a viral moment. He might make up some things. But it was all zesty and sassy, if you ask me. Anywho, one more thing before we go. Chrisean Rock, y'all, her sister done got on the internet and spread all her business. That woman done got up there because I don't know if Chrisean Rock done sent the police by her sister's house and done said something about the children. But the sister got up on there saying something about Chrisean Rock was trying to play with the children and the grandchildren. And so basically she said that Chrisean Rock had an S to the T to the D that start with a C to the H to the A to the L, and you all finished the rest. And said that the girl didn't want to do the C-section and let the baby come out through the canal with all that going on. Y'all, that's a lot. I mean, listen, I understand that people grow up certain ways and stuff like that. Everybody don't grow up the same way. You know, people go through some things that other people don't go through. But at the end of the day, when you start making a name for yourself, when you start getting endorsements, when you start making a little coin, baby, it's time to stop playing them little games that y'all played when y'all ain't had no money. Like, how do we get here when you coming up talking about what's going on in people's birth canals? Honey, that was just too much for me. I said, baby, all y'all need to delete all y'all socials and y'all just need to go ahead and try again because I don't understand. Anyways, it's a lot going on in this world, in this country in particular, and I just felt like maybe we needed to get a little bit of some feel-good gossip because nobody won't hear about all the other heavy, crazy stuff that's going on in this world. So anyways, y'all ever want to come back over and get some more tea? Y'all know where to come.